Sheri Nixon with Keller Williams is back with me, and of course it's always great to see you.
Thank you. It's great to be here with you.
Yes. So we're going to talk about buyers today, and there's two kinds of buyers apparently, as you were telling me before we started filming, so tell me who they are.
Well, in generalities,
Yes,
if we're going to do that, two types of buyers. Those that are ready, willing, ready to go, they know what they want, and they're ready to buy it. And then those that maybe are vacationing here, they don't even know if they want to be on Hilton Head. They don't know if they're going to retire in 5 or 10 years. So those just different type of buyers.
Yeah. And so what are you seeing? I mean, I guess you're seeing both of them right now. So tell us kind of some characteristics of the person who's ready to go.
Okay.
Let's start there.
All right. So when they're ready to go, you want to make sure they've got a realtor that's ready to go too, because you have to put that offer in. It's a lot of times multiple offers, as we've talked about.
Right.
So you want to have already talked through those criteria that are going to help you get that offer. And it doesn't have to be just price. I mean, price is one thing, yet there's other things that can help you win that offer. So we can talk through with them about maybe the close date. So maybe they can close and let that seller stay in for a while.
Right.
Or stay for free possibly, or lease it back. So that is one thing. And then their financing. Not everyone has cash. We wish they did, but if they don't have cash, so if they've talked to their lender, maybe they know they're confident with that loan, and they could take off the financing contingency, meaning they're going to finance it, yet they feel confident enough they don't have to make the contract contingent on it. So that can help.
Yeah.
So we can talk through that. And then we have the inspection. So maybe talking those clients through, how confident are you? Are you a contractor? Do you know that? Can we have a contractor go with us when we show you the property? So be ready for that. And then they can, if they don't want to take off that inspection contingency altogether, which I don't like them to so much, they could maybe say that we make it as is, seller doesn't have to fix anything, yet they just have to make sure that there's no major structural issues or termites. So we can do that. So there's a lot of things that we can do to work with them so they are ready, and they've already talked through that. And that's what we like to do with those buyers that are ready to go.
Sounds like a great plan.
Yes,
You've got all those things in place. So what about the person that is, on the fence, like you said, they're visiting here and they're thinking, wow, this might be a great place to retire, but they're not sure. They're not sure what their timing is. Because of course in this market, it's like, you want to say, well, you better jump on it now.
Right.
But if they're not ready, what do you say there?
Well, so I like to say, if someone's watching this show and they are having a great time on vacation and they're thinking about it, I don't want them to think, oh, if I'm not ready to go, why even call these realtors? They're so busy. That's not the way it is. I mean, I have a buyer's agent, and the two of us, we are proud of this island, and we love to show it off, and we love to tell people why we love it, to show them the communities. I mean, it's exhilarating to us.
Yeah.
So we don't want people to think just because we have to be ready to move fast doesn't mean that we only can move fast.
Yeah.
So we can talk people through all of that. And you have to get to know, I mean, everyone's going to start somewhere. So you have to start in that one spot. So then by the time you're ready, then we've already talked you through, so you can be that first type of buyer ready to go.
Right.
But we are fine and love to talk through the neighborhoods and all of that. And you know how great it is here. So
of course. Yeah. That's why we all live here. And so I do think it's really important though, because it might actually even be to their benefit that if they're waiting a little bit longer, because you don't know what the market's going to do in the next couple of years. But then they have their vision of, okay, I really want to be in Hilton Head Plantation, or I really want to be in one of the new communities in Bluffton, or wherever. And then that way, during that whole time, you're showing them things that would be perfect for them.
Yes, so we do like to have that conversation, and we have still those relationships that we built over time.
Yeah.
And so we have that, if they're ready to go or not ready to go, we want to be there for them.
Yep.
And if they're not ready, we want to get them by the time they're ready to really be ready.
Be ready in place. So, well, thank you, Sheri. It was great information, and it's always good to see you.
Great.